Alright, it is September 13th, 2020. Um, this week was a pretty challenging week. Time kind of slowed down. I had a lot of big choices to make, and you know, I spoke to Dennis recently. I looked at our business, both work, life, and I asked him, when business kind of slowed down for him, what he did, when he just started, right? And he didn't have much customer. I have a good amount of customers. That's the saving grace for me. But at the same time, business kind of slowing down, and it come over the last week or two, it come a little bit harder. Um, it's crazy, And sometimes you, like I said to yourself, like for me, sometimes, oh man, is it worth it? And I'm like, yeah. Not because you go through you go through the hard part. That doesn't mean it's not worth it. It's just that you need to consistently persevere. You need to persevere through it, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to keep on pushing. I know in the future, in the 10 years when whenever I watch this, when all of the business be more successful, how I'm going to feel, how I'm gonna look back on this message fondly or whatever. But one thing I do know is that sometimes even when you go through the hard part, like this week was super hard. Um, it was busy, but it was hard. It was like part of the week was busy, then the rest come completely blank. It hard at times, but just persevere. And one thing I will say, and I mean, you're older now. You're gonna be older when you watch this, but how did you go through it, man? The mental side right now, you can't tell me, oh, did you make a mistake? Did you did you do this right? What else can you do? One thing that I am going to do is zone in on several certain parts. So what the part that I'm going to zone in on now is going to be the sales. I think one of my biggest weakness, so I've learned, one of your biggest weakness is that the I care a lot more about people than the business itself. So a lot of time when I talk to people, I talk about just people, the person. I don't really ask about the business, and I think maybe that's something I need to stop. But that's an innate trait about me. But anyway, sometimes I feel down. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, I felt down this week, but that don't mean you should give up. You need a test before you can get a testimony, and everything's not going to be perfect. And these are times when you need to persevere. So hey, just keep on persevering, and we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna keep on pushing, right? All right. See you next time.